Khan School Online Academy. Every we have a new charm on random faces and beautiful faces in our studio, uh, which name is Believer, and I have one more name. Okay, so let's start. Every day we have a new guest. So today we have Maha Khan Graphic Swalai. So let's begin to her. So Assalamu alaikum Maha Khan Graphic Swalai.
Walaikum Assalam, Ahmed. How are you doing?
I am good. So before starting the interview, can you give your short introduction so our audience can
Sure.
know about you?
Okay, so Ahmed, my name is Maha Khan Graphic Swalai, and I am 24 years old. I have been into the teaching field for like 4 years as an English teacher. I recently joined Rehan School Online Academy foundation level class as the assistant facilitator. So I've done my bachelor's in business administration, and I want to be a successful graphical designer in future. So this is all about me.
Okay, so let's begin to my first question. So can you tell the experience or the enjoyment you've done in your school that we still do?
Okay, so are you talking about my school life, what fun I used to have in my school life, or the fun with the kids I used to have when I was teaching?
No, like in every kid we have like same something that is same enjoyments like we at
Okay,
the end of the day of school or anything about your favorite memory you can tell about school life.
okay, okay. So if I talk about my favorite memory, so it was the last day of school, obviously, and we were like a bit elder. So I was done with my elder classes. So I got over with the school, and then I we had that last day, and we were having fun, things on t-shirts. We wrote some good things about each other. So I really liked and I really miss that memory of mine because that shirt still is in my wardrobe, and lots of my friends have shared their points or things with me on my shirt, and I've written for them. So that was a very good memory for me.
Okay, so in which things do you have interest?
Okay, so my interest, first of all, I told you that as I want to be a graphical designer, so I love to do graphics or to do something related to graphics. The other thing I really like to do is cooking. So I like to cook food, like any type of food you want me to, so I can cook that. The third thing I like to do is like to read articles for like any particular incident or accident, and then research about them when I'm not busy actually. So yeah.
Okay, so do you read the books?
Okay, so yes, I have read a lot of books, but not right now. I've read the books in my young age, and I've read a lot of authors because obviously I was an English teacher. So books, I was like, it was important for me to read books so that I could improve my vocabulary and improve my read different authors. So yeah, I've read a lot of books.
Okay, so did you read the Harry Potter books?
Okay, so Harry Potter was different series of books because I have seen the movies. So I thought that it is not having that type of spark as the other books have. So yes, I've read. Will not say that I'm a diehard Harry Potter fan, but yeah, it is a good book. Like you, I cannot read all of them together because there are a lot of them. But yes, I can read some, and I've read some of them. So it's a good book.
Okay, so what are your future goals?
Okay, so my future goals are to be a successful graphical designer, and I want that my graphics or my graphical designing work is displayed all over the world, and I want my work to be among the famous ones. Yes, this is my goal for life.
What was your biggest achievement in your life? or are you still on the route to get that achievement?
Emmett, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, can you repeat the question for me because there was some internet issue?
Okay, so what was your biggest achievement in your life, or are you still uh, in the route to achieve that achievement?
I understood from the question is that you mean that what was my biggest achievement that I achieved, right?
Or are you still on the route to achieve?
Yeah, that's a good question, Emmett. Yes, never achieve your dreams. I am still in the process of achieving the goal I want to. But yes, a little small, tiny achievement I made was that I wanted to uh, be known among students or kids, so that a dream of mine or that achievement of mine was when I became a teacher, a very young teacher who was very friendly to students. So yeah, that goal of mine has achieved. But yes, the main goal is still in process, and I hope it is completed soon.
Okay, inshallah, you will achieve. Okay, so my next question to you is that, like everyone, we have different favorite countries. So, what are yours?
Okay, so my favorite countries are Canada, Turkey, and Venice. So I like Canada because of the winters. They have very cold and very fun winters. And then if I talk about Venice, I like Venice because of the water body it has. It's all covered with water. And then if I talk about Turkey, so I like the mosques in Turkey. So yeah, these are the three favorite countries of mine. What about yours?
First of all, I would say that your countries, favorite countries, are awesome. Like you have a
And
good choice. Okay, so everyone have a different choice. So I like Italy, Saudi Arabia, and Turkey.
okay, so we have one same country, and I think we both Turkey.
Okay, so my next question to you is that what's the best thing in your daily life?
Okay, best thing in the daily life. It's not the same daily. मतलब कि कुछ best होता नहीं है रोज के मैं कहूँ. My life is like normal all the time. Yes, there are sometimes that it turns out to be best, but आज तो I'm really tired. I was out in the morning from like 10 o'clock, and then I just came back 5 minutes before your interview, and I was like I want to sleep, but then I was like no, I have to give the interview and then I can sleep. So things change during the day or in between of the day, but yes, they are the best if you want them to be. So yeah, nothing
Are you
special.
okay? Are you making the presentation or documentary
Am I making what? Document?
or presentation on Water Day?
No. Do you want me to?
Yes.
No, I'm not making.
Okay. So my next question to you is that once when you was full of happiness, like you were so excited that
Okay.
you won or some achievement that you wanted to achieve and you got and you were very excited and full of happiness like
Okay.
wow.
So yeah, that wow one. Okay. So actually, I got my results of national examinations. So I first, because I was not that high achieving kid, so I used to be like very normal average kid, but I tried to study. So yeah, when I got my result, I thought I would fail, but when I saw the result, I was totally shocked and I was really happy, because when you do not expect something and it's going you never imagined. So you're obviously happy. So yeah, I was very very happy at that day, and I was like, thank God I succeeded in this thing. So yeah, that was my wow moment.
Okay, so what is your favorite task in Rehan School on Academy?
Favorite task. Okay, so it's been half a month, and I've done. Okay, so I love doing the TEDx review. I know some people hate it, but review is the one of the most fun tasks I love to do, and I've done two to three one, but. I am not sure about doing the review in Urdu, but English one is doing very good and I'm loving it. So I hope that the Urdu one also goes the same way.
Okay, so I am like 8 months and I don't like call any, and I like to do TED Talk because you learn new things, new boundings, and you learn about his life. Like I think maybe you have seen Nabil Kadir's TED Talk.
Okay,
It was I
I'll
think
probably go for that.
yesterday's before yesterday.
Okay.
So
Okay.
he told about his story that how his grandfather told him that do something so लोग या जो people है वो आपको आपके character से जान सके. So he told us that he worked with for 1200 entrepreneurs. So I was like shocked, 1200. And he said like now I have experience, I have their business strategies and how they works and their up downs. So like you get
Yeah.
new things to know. Okay, so do you like to drink tea or soft drinks?
Okay. So, because I'm going through some because of the rosas, we are all fasting all the time. So yes, tea is the must I have. It's like in the morning when I keep my fast, and then it's when I'm opening it, I have my tea. And soft drinks, yes, with food, but not like a habit I have to drink that soft drinks because obviously they are harmful for you.
What you do in the free time?
Okay, so I love to cook food in my free time. So anytime I'm free, you will find me in my kitchen cooking some yummy food or different recipes with different ingredients.
Okay, so any day you have cooked like different and it was burst. I shouldn't
It was what?
like I think I shouldn't say it burnt, right? Yeah, you do. I shouldn't don't mind it. So it's like you have cooked not well, and your mother said, "I will cook it,"
Okay,
and you did a competition with your mother.
okay. Yeah, once I made something like desi चीजों में I made something like पलाव type, and मेरी अम्मा ने मुझे बोला कि नहीं ये बहुत ही गंदा बना और मैंने बहुत मेहनत की थी उस पे. But उन्होंने फिर next day she cooked it for me again, and she told me the way. She never competed with me. She told me the way of how to cook so that I know the process. And I realized, Emma, that I missed some steps when I was doing that. Yeah, she never competed with me, but she made me learn the recipe again. So yeah.
Okay, so who you are inspired with?
Okay, so yeah, my first inspiration is obviously my mother, and I hope you have heard about her name, Gulsana Mansha. So yeah, I'm very inspired by her, and she is a very good motivational speaker and a public figure. So she has been my inspiration from the start day I was born, and when I saw her holding my hand, walking with me, and making me help, and not as a mother but as a friend, she was a very good friend to me. And other than that, obviously, Sir Rehan Lawala, who is putting in an effort to make the country a better place for the future generations. He is setting up the AI setups everywhere in Pakistan, not only in Pakistan but also out of the country, just to prove that Pakistanis are not always producing irrelevant things. They can also produce good things. So yeah, obviously he himself. And then, do you know about the YouTuber Rajabat?
Yes.
I Yeah, so I am inspired by him in a way that I like watching to him. I know some people will be like feeling like backlashing me that he is this, but I feel like that everybody achieves their goals by efforts. So we cannot say anything about we cannot say something about anyone. So yeah, so I like three people: my mother, Sir Rehan Alawala, and Rajapat. So yeah, these are the people I inspire the most.
Okay, so do you know the timing when he uploads the vlog?
Okay, Emma, can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Yeah, the net is very bad of Pakistan. I don't know, it's been some months that we cannot recover to the internet connections.
Sometimes I'm stressed with this internet. Like I was making a huge thing and I lost it because of the internet, and
Oh,
it took me 4 hours to do it.
to do it again. Oh no. Yes,
And I had internet issue.
the internet is really bad in Lahore. It's worse. And I don't know how to, even though I have three devices at my place, if one isn't working, I use the second one, and the second is not working, I use the third one. But still, it's the same for everything. Okay.
Okay, so which countries have you visited?
None. I've not even
Okay,
visited Pakistan, the whole Pakistan. No, I want to visit a lot of countries. I want to visit Denmark. I want to visit actually Europe, Paris, France, Turkey, Canada, Malaysia. They're very beautiful countries. I don't like UK, sorry, but I don't like it. But yes, obviously, if I get a chance to visit the cities for free, I can go anywhere. I'll travel for that.
and if you had to go with money and you have money, but you'll go or no?
Okay, if I have a lot of money, so I will not put it on traveling. I will rather put my money on ordering food, eating junk food, and eating a lot of food. So because I'm obsessed with food, so if I had an option to have a lot of money and choosing between traveling or fooding, eating, so I'll go for food eating.
Are you scolded by your mother to eat, not to eat junk food?
Okay, so yeah, when I was around 2 years back, Iman, my mother used to scold me a lot. But abhi, when I am 24, so obviously with time, आपको खुद भी पता चल जाता है कि what's wrong for you and what's right for you. So अब तो जाके I've like I eat only the basic need, जैसे रोटी, सब्जी, सालन, गोश्त, and what our parents want us to eat. But yes, डांट पड़ी हुई है, बहुत डांट मतलब कि लिटरली अम्मा कहती थी कि रोज रात को फूड पांडा क्यों आता है बाहर और फिर उसके बाद शी स्टॉप्ड अस फ्रॉम दिस and then she when she was tired she used to take our phones at 10 o'clock that you order food at night and that's wrong. So yeah, now I do not eat, but yes, बहुत डांट भी पड़ी है भाई.
Okay, so from what inspired you to join Rehan school?
Okay, so yeah, my inspiration to join Rehan School was that I mean I've been into the educational system I told you for 3 to 4 years, and I all the books in copies, checking the copies, making lesson planners. I was all the time 24 ki age mein. I felt like I became 42 years old. It was so stressing. It was so pressurizing. So I got inspired to join Rehan School when I got to know that there is a school who is not using books. There is a school who is not asking teachers to check the copies, and there is a school who's not asking you to make lesson planners. All you need to do is have a Facebook account, YouTube account, Instagram account, and a LinkedIn account, and you need to make good communication skills. So the thing that inspired me was that I was working as a conventional teacher, and when I turned out to and I found a way out to quit my conventional teaching, I chose Rehan School.
Okay, so in holidays, what is your where do you go to stay or spend your holidays?
Okay, so when I was like 4 years back, every Saturday and Sunday, I remember that Friday, sham ko, in the evening, we all of our cousins, like my mamu side, and then me and my family and I, excuse me, we used to all gather up with our cars, and we used to go to my nano's house. And I remember from Friday night till Sunday night, we used to stay there because Monday morning it was again going to be school. So yeah, for 3 days we used to stay there. And I remember on Sunday it was a very special feast from my grandmother. She used to make palau with aloo gosht and with and there was a must that we have a coke with that. So yeah, so that was a routine 4 years back. But now when I have some vacations, I stay at home, watch some good movie, and then probably go out with family for some good time. Yeah, that's all. Ahmed, I can't hear you.
Okay, so my next question to you is that what have the what question have you asked from the teacher in your school life that you can't forget in your life?
Okay, what question did I ask my teacher that I cannot forget? Okay, so आई रिमेम्बर, और उस पे मुझे डाँट भी बड़ी पड़ी थी, मुझे ये भी याद है। और मैं पूरा दिन स्कूल में भी रोती रही और मैं घर गई तो मैं बड़ा रोई। मैंने मामा को कहा, आई डोंट वांट टू गो टू स्कूल। मैंने ना अपनी वी वर स्टडीइंग ज्योग्राफी, तो वी वर स्टडीइंग माउंटेन्स। सो देयर वाज़ अ वर्ड, हमारी जो पाकिस्तान की एक माउंटेन है नांगा पर्वत। सो मैं छोटी थी तो मुझे नहीं पता था हाउ टू प्रोनाउंस इट। सो मैंने उसको नंगा पर्वत बोल दिया और मेरी टीचर को मैंने पूछा कि इसको किस तरह पढ़ना है। बिफोर दैट आई आस्क्ड हर, शी डिड नॉट रिप्लाई मी। And she's like, जो भी है पढ़ लो, जैसा भी है पढ़ लो। I got so scared, and then she scolded me. She's like, you're reading it wrong, गलत पढ़ी हो सारा कुछ। और मैं पूरा दिन, I remember I cried all day, and I did not go to school the next day. So yeah, इस पे बहुत डांट भी पड़ी है मुझे।
ओके, सो जैसे कि अगर हम प्ले में होते हैं या नर्सरी में होते हैं तो हमारा दिल नहीं करता स्कूल जाने को। तो हम कैसे, लाइक आपकी क्या होती थी कि कैसे मैंने हम तो भाग जाते थे।
Okay, so I remember that when I used to go to school, me and my brother and I have a very less age difference. और मेरा था कि हमारे जो मेरे मामा very they showed हमारी ना language. I remember I had what color the outfit I was going to wear on my preschool on my these days. They used with the same matching bag, with the same match glasses, and I never felt like not going to school. uh, and at the day end, you know, kid and the most present student in the classroom, इतनी छोटी एज से भी। और जब लाइक व्हेन इट केम टू माय पेरेंट्स तो उनको बेस्ट पेरेंट्स का अवार्ड मिला था, क्योंकि वो कहते थे कि ऑब्वियसली आप छोटे हो तो आपकी तो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं है कि आप खुद स्कूल की वजह से आप स्कूल आते हो। और मैं रोती नहीं थी। आई वाज वेरी imagine when I was 1 year old, I used to not get fever to I used to so I had to cry because when I was young, my mother was all obviously working, so bachpan se I was parents. So um, when I used to live, I knew that I'm not going to cry because I never cried when I was going to school.
Okay, so what is your biggest fear?
God, big fear. मुझे हर डर लगता है. Literally हर चीज से. You will be like मुझे हर एक चीज से डर लगता है. I'm scared of अभी uh, so please because okay, Emma, can you hear me?
Yes, but slow, I can hear you, and like it's cutting. Okay, so my next question. Uh, Now we'll end here, and I would ask you to give an advice to our audience or me.
Okay, you want any advice uh, for 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 the day? Okay, I would first of all I would thank you. You're such a good host. You have hosted the show very well. Round of applause. And the other thing I want to give advice to people who are watching me right now. You whatever you are is because yourself. Your जो भी आप आज हैं या wherever you're standing, it's because of you or your family. You need to have a very strong willpower. Whatever you plan or whatever you're going to achieve, make sure that you achieve it right track. And never not have anyone in your life but yours. So that's for my side. Thank you.
Okay, so everyone, this was Maha Khan, Graphic Swalai. So today we know about her. So I'm sure you will be happy to know about her, and I am also happy to know about her because every day I like to I like to listen new stories, new people. So we'll meet next time with another charming face. So till that time,